But there is one I want to disclose now. Sometimes you get tempted. I remember it was 1998 when I went to Congo up to around 2001. When we came back, we were not satisfied. And we somehow disobeyed the commander-in-chief. Me and some others, you have heard, PRS, Kachakabala or something. So I made a mistake of being excited and not following the rules and following bad advice. So I found myself, when Chiza Besigye came in, who was part of us, exciting us, then I found myself on the wrong side of government. Yeah. So I went to exile through Rwanda, Sweden. But the magnanimity of the President of the Republic of Uganda, when I said I made a mistake, I came back. But it was a difficult moment in my life, that one. It affected my family, it affected everything. But what is the lesson? When you fall, you don't stay there. When you stay there, you rot there. You stand up. I was a lieutenant. I'm now a Lieutenant Colonel of the UPDF. So that is it's a bit of a regret of what I did. But then the happy moment is also related to that. When I came back, everybody was almost not interested, but I worked with you. This is my girl here. Kulaije. The UPDF as a family, the best moment is that I welcomed back. And Kulaije, Mayombo, everybody, they said, you're welcome. So I moved on, captain. I was a lieutenant for 16 years, but I became a captain, major. I'm now a lieutenant colonel of the UPDF. Does it answer? I said that because it is declassified now. Yeah. It's Lieutenant Colonel Vincent Bakarweha. That's what is commonly known, but all the names are Vincent, Besigye, and SFO Bakarweha. For purposes of this interview, Vincent Bakarweha will suffice. I'm a lawyer, and I joined the army as a lawyer after Makerere University. When I finished Makerere University, the situation was so bad then, the governments, we felt we should partake in rebuilding this country. I will not go into the history of the past regimes, but it was not good. By the time we went to join the UPD, the NRA then, the lawyers were very few at Makerere. We would have gone for jobs. They were there, well-paying jobs. But we decided to join the army. And I was officially enlisted on October 1st, 1988 from Kampala. That was after the liberation struggle. But I had earlier on, as myself, been in the clandestine movement of the struggle. But my official enlistment was 1st August 1988. I didn't go to the army for a job. I went to the army for the well-being of this country. If I had gone for a job, I would have done much better financially. About myself, I am currently the director of legal aid scheme in the UPDF, and I have served as a legal officer, as a defense counsel. So that's briefly about myself. I'm a married man with a family, comfortable, with 5 children, whom we have all managed to educate. I like it. I am satisfied. I'm satisfied that I contributed. That's what I wanted. When I see you young people, including my own, dancing at night, which was not available then, I feel gratified. The 35 or so, I've served for 35 and some 7 months. To me, when I look back, I'm really satisfied. I used to belong to the Uganda Patriotic Movement in 1980, led by now the Commander-in-Chief, Yoweri Museveni, whose principles were 3: unity, clean leadership, and peace. So the measure, when I look at peace, yes, what we have passed through, Kony and others, ADF, the relative peace, to my satisfaction. It may not be 100%, but I give it a good marks, super credit or a distinction even. When I look at unity, yes, you move all over. We have intermarried. It was unheard of then. When I look at clean leadership, that goes without saying, as we are in the command of the Commander-in-Chief, President Yoweri Museveni. So, young lady, I think I should retire comfortably. And 2, as I retire, there is money. Yes, they have calculated for me. The children have been educated. They will not disturb me. I will not allow them. The package is for me and Roy, my wife. The you children forget, and I've told them. Yes. So I'm happy. I'll be comfortable. I'll be comfortable as the Baganda. Sijaba swaza. Never. I will defend this institution, and I have no regrets. I obviously thank the Commander-in-Chief. I thank the army leadership for all they have done to give us a decent package as old men. I may not go to the law school, I may not go to court, but I need comfort, which I'm sure I will get. And the exercise we have passed through, what they have taught us, I'm going a very enriching person. Sure. Thank you. Yeah. The army is not everybody's cup of posho. You join it knowing that it is, you must be prepared. What do they need to do? Discipline. That's number 1. You are disciplined, loyalty, and peace with yourself. I tell them, I'm a lawyer. I will talk as a lawyer this time. Whatever you are doing, ask yourself, those words who are behind, is what am I doing in accordance with the law? And the law is in 2 aspects. There is the law in the books by Parliament. There is the law by practice. There is a law of common sense. You ask yourself, is it within the law? So I expect them to acquaint themselves with the law. with the Constitution, with the UPDF Act, with the policy of the UPDF, then the sky is the limit. They will enjoy and retire. Another thing which I tell them is what I was told by the late Colonel Sura when I was in Congo as a legal officer. This is supposed to, I went there, I went with the books, I thought as a judge, but he told me, Lieutenant, lawyer, don't die. I didn't know how I could fail to die. But later, in the navigation of the difficult situation, I realized that the man had a, may his soul rest in peace, he had a, don't die. You guard yourself, and I'm telling them, you guard yourself not to die. Ali, how do you do it? Look around, what you eat, what do you drink, the girlfriend you move with, the discipline, teamwork. If you decide to go out of the formation, you may surely die. So that's the message I give them. Everybody, don't die. If you die, we give you a decent burial, yes, but you are affecting very many people. Try as much as possible not to die. Thank you. The people, they should welcome us. That's number one. The experience I have is that these uniforms of ours have somehow isolated some of our colleagues from our people. If you have been isolated, let them know that we are made of, we have blood, we go to the toilet, we are, they are our fathers, they are our daughters, we are there. So we should relate harmoniously. And we have a lot to offer them. They can benefit from us. For example, I have a plan, personally, of going to Kanshana. I come from Kanshana. What hurts me, there are some people in Kanshana whom I have never beaten in class. The rule is number 1 or number 2, number 3. But when I reach there, I see them in a pathetic situation. But I've been away. It's now time for me to go there, go to the same market with them, go to church with them. And when I talk about church, it may not be, but you can see, I want to be somehow a churchman, not saved, I'm Catholic, but I will go there. One thing, when you are in church, the people are attentive. When they give you an opportunity to talk to them, they will listen. 2, when you are part of the church, there are standards they expect of you. I don't expect you will go and become drunk and fall on the way when you have been telling them in the church, because we are talking about morals. So we want to live with them properly, and I'm a director of legal aid. I think what I've been doing in the army, I can transfer it to them and show them the simple rules in family, on land. Pro bono, I will be helping them. So let them welcome us. We are not, with us we have been trained to kill, to imprison the enemy. They are not enemies. Yes. The money they are giving me, I've never got it at a go. So I want to have money. I've not had money, but now I want to have money because I will have it. So I will make sure that I don't remain the person who did not have money. And I have learned that people are ready to take it from me. They will not. I will not allow them. I'm wiser. Nobody will take my money. I'm educated. I went to school. I'm a lawyer. I'm an advocate. So and I know I'm 67 years old now. There are certain things I will not do. I may go bonds. I've been consulting treasury bonds, which will give me some money. Then I will also, as I told you earlier, use my experience as a director legal aid to set up a pro bono service. I will team up with some young lawyers. We shall liaise with the Law Society, to which I am a member, the Law Council, and we shall set up something to help, mainly focusing on our veterans, especially those ones who retired very early, help them. We liaise with the legal aid clinic of the veterans, wherever I will be. And I want mine to be national. I will not restrict myself to Kanshana and Ruchiga and Kigezi. No. We shall approach people using all the legal mechanisms and help our own veterans and the civilians. Number two, under the law, we shall be members of the reserve force. It means we can be called upon to give whatever we can. In the case I'm called upon, I am ready to come and offer all that I can. So mine will mainly be in the realm of the law, which I have not had time to practice with the civilians, although I have practiced it with the army. So this time, I will have a time to practice the law under pro bono. That's what I will do. People, which people? No, I have always told the people, here they call me Isasiria Roy. Isasiria Roy. Roy is my wife. Your colleague knows them. That I'm a man of one bullet. Roy has been there for me. So anybody thinking that is going to disturb this old woman, it is Roy and myself now, then the others. The details is that bullet is for Roy and it remains Roy's bullet. Nobody will. You get what the bullet I'm talking about? It's Roy. Thank you. Eh?